Let's get another quick session under our belts here. I've been excited to get back to this. But more importantly, I'm excited about the new patch because apparently we can now make friendlies for our other teams. So the first thing I want to do is figure out how to do that. Okay, match day then. Schedule? No. This is terrible. I don't remember how to do calendar. This is what I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is what my calendar looks like. So this is an international break here, so I probably want to make it from there. Fixtures. This is where we friendlies. Can I? Okay, I can change. No. Okay, that's okay. How do I change this to my reserve squad? I guess I can't. All right. Arrange friendly. Uh. What the hell? Calendar's not popping down now? Oh God. One step forward, two steps back. Why can't I look at the calendar? Holy shit. They broke the fucking calendar. No way. I'm just gonna like I'm looking at this calendar, but it should still show. Okay, well maybe if I go like this, maybe if I leave that screen. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah. Oh, right. It just goes like that. Right. That calendar is the same as that calendar. Sorry, I thought it was on the schedule here. That's why I was trying to do that. But again, this is not my team. Okay. So I want the 26th of September and the 3rd of October. Like so. I can include those guys. But, affiliated clubs. Similar team. Yeah, let's go with similar reputation clubs. 1.5591. 5.7. Let's do that. It's got some income to it. Next one, it's the 3rd. So 1.91. No, wait, 3.3 is the next highest. Did I see a better one? Similar. Ah, 5.62. Go. All right, that's my first team's friendlies. Now they say that you can now make friendlies for reserve teams. Potentially, I have that set up to automatically happen. Okay, so team manager range. Okay, so I'm going to take that. Oh God, I hate that. Why does it do that anyway? Okay, I've turned that off. Now maybe I can do it. Oh, I can't change the club here. Second team. I see no way to do this. There doesn't appear to actually be a way to set friendlies for my reserve squad. I absolutely have the new patch. I'm in the branch for that. I downloaded it. Public beta branch. So how do we set friendlies for the second team? How do I even see the schedule for the second team? These are the questions. I am very confused. Which apparently is not terribly hard to do, but that's I really don't know how to go about this. It said it's in the patch notes that you can arrange friendlies for your development teams. I seriously, okay. I was hoping this wouldn't be difficult to figure out, but evidently it is. And I hope this isn't just another case of because my team is not professional or something ridiculous. Because that's what prevents us from being able to do some other things. Have your own custom training schedule. You can't do that on semi-professional teams for some reason. Unless they fixed that, I doubt it. Let's look, shall we? No, okay. So create new schedule, right? And what I wanted to do is this one. Yeah, it won't even load like at all. I don't see this working. It should have shown up there. So that I had to training. Yeah, no, it does not. Does not give you custom schedules on the semi-professional team, apparently. No idea why. Cannot for the life of me figure out how to make friendlies for my development squads. It said it's in the patch notes, so it should be there, and I don't see it. Wow. So here's the second team. But I see. Okay, well, I'll move ahead one day or moment because I only just took it off of the ability for. Oh yeah, those are good. Those are booked. That's nice. That'll be nice. All right. So I only just changed it so that my reserve guy isn't hooking my. Oh, I need to make a friendly for the 10th. Okay, well let's do that. Let's see. Does it show up yet? No. But we'll make a friendly for the 10th. 4.15k. That looks good. Wait, I'm already playing OM2, aren't I? Shit. No, I'm not. OGC in Monaco. Okay. So 10th. OM2. Money. Yes. Another decent payday and a good bit of exercise. Okay. So yeah, I don't see the. Doesn't seem to be a way to do this. Hi, Drop Bear. You read the new patch notes, right? For the new patch that just came out. I'm on the public beta branch, so I should be able to see, but I can't figure out. They added the ability to make friendlies for your development teams, and I can't find it, so I don't know that they actually added it. Yeah, no, there's one of the thing I'm most excited about. Well, shouts are back, so there's that. That's the second thing. But the thing I'm most excited about is that you're supposed to be able to make friendlies for your development teams now. But it doesn't seem to be true. I actually don't even know how to look at the schedule for my development teams. Like, at all. No idea where it's at. Yes, I saw that. Yes, I have a sneaking suspicion that when they tell people that you're in like a special elite group for the number of genres, they're lying. Because it seems like everybody I know has the less than a 1% category. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're making that shit up. Probably. I don't know. It's a bunch. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to do football manager stuff here. I'm glad you're having a good time on Spotify. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to even see the schedule for these guys and arrange a friendly. All right. Are these guys in a division? Doesn't tell me. I have no idea what to do. 2032. Wow, you're really far into the future. far as I can tell, this is not a thing that can be done. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here's fixtures for my... Here it is! Okay, holy shit. That is really, really buried. But here's the fixture schedule. And here's where I can apparently arrange a friendly. Okay, that's something. So the last one they did was September. I got one arranged for September 13. That's here. Why is it on a Sunday? Why are they making Sunday matches? I suppose that way they don't necessarily line up at the first team. That's a good thing, actually. I don't want them to line up at the first team. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it this way. And I don't care as long as they make any amount of money. Ah, nice. I'd like to be able to bookmark this page, but you can only select bookmarks from here. I want this page bookmarked. Okay, so how did I get to this? Youth setup. Okay, so you go to squad, youth setup, and your fixtures are way the frick down here. Even my U19s aren't in the league, so even these guys need friendly setup all the time. And they play largely on Mondays, apparently. All right, so yeah, I have this. Yeah, it's really that's such a stupid place for that. Seriously. Um, competitions. Yeah, they're not in any competitions. I'd like them to be. Let's go talk to the board about. See, now I know where to find that. So squad, youth setup, fixtures are down here, and that's where you can arrange friendlies for them now. Wild. Talk to the board. That's under the club. That I know where to go. Okay, board requests. So what I want is what's this? Oh, well, there was an arrow there. It felt like okay. Felt like this should have had more than one option on it because it had an arrow. Anyway, facilities, improve your facilities. I want to get that stuff done. I don't think they're going to do any of it for me, but uh, where did the requests button go? I can only make two. Whatever. Yeah, looks like I can only do 2 at a time. That's fine. All right. So yeah, no, I guess you can only make 2 at a time for some reason. Oops, didn't mean to hit that one. Well, let's find out what happens with those 2 before I ask for the next one. The next one I want to try to go professional. I don't think that option is back yet though. Training changes? Why would you change my training? Yeah. This is how I want it. All right. Park the bus on us, are they? You don't hear that much. Uh, oh God, some of my guys are not training well. Hopefully that will improve with time. Yeah, get the patch notes and have a look. There's some exciting stuff on there. Shouts are back, so we're gonna see how those go. That's one of the things I want to test here today. Is obviously to see how those work, or as the case may be, don't work. I don't remember if I have everybody set properly, so. Gotta make sure. Alright, so this is my first team. This is what I like to go with, apparently. I've got a new right winger. He's a striker, but he's playing right winger. He has 2 assists in both of his games, so that's good. Finally have some wingers on this team. Lacking Matt Sharp. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm interested too, because this was a pretty big focus for the last little bit. And we're gonna good run, so impress me. Yes, we'll do that one because there isn't the media have been loving you lately one. So where are the shouts? Where are they? I don't see them. So right here, shouts. Check it out. Okay, so I've pressed it only. So here's where they're at. These are the shouts. You can go to individuals. Ah, look at that. That's brilliant. Shouts are back. Took me a moment to find them, but we're all right. Valerio, oh, right at the keeper, you bum. Absolute bum. Uh, well, we are playing a very solid game so far. 69% possession. Pop it in. Ooh, that hit the crossbar. That almost went in. Wait, that was them. Why am I cheering for them? Holy crap, man. I just realized that that was there. I just cheered for them to pop it in. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Yes, I'm cheering for the wrong team here. We are never in green. I'm not sure what came over me. I just assumed, given the amount of possession we have, that every highlight was going to be ours. Okay, there's a goal. There we go. Valerio made up for hitting the keeper last time. That was the same guy who hit the keeper last time. So, Plisson, my left back, he got himself a assist. And he managed to make that interception. My left back so far is good. So the thing about this team is that I lost a lot of quality, but I added a lot of depth. So I have more decent players, but I don't have as many high-end players as I did last season. So I lost a little quality and got more quantity, which I don't know. I'm hoping that still pays off in the terms of like I can actually do some rotation and not get guys on high match loads constantly, which will be nice. Though I really should rotate some of these guys soon because I got some guys who haven't even played games yet, and that's not going to go well if I don't do that. You know, I got one guy in on loan that hasn't even played a game yet, and he's decent, so I really should get him in a game. Kai Zenza. That's a nice goal. I will take that. Very, very nice. uh-huh. I'm loving this possession. We were up higher before, but over 60 is just pretty much great. Strange that with that little possession, they managed to get that many shot attempts. That's a weird one to me. All right. Plisson's doing great defensively. He's keeping them on their toes and away from. God damn! What is that stupid grab tap thing? Things are going well, but you're capable of better. I'll absolutely go for that. Any opportunity to not have to praise my players, I take. All right, second half, so it's time for shouts, right? That's how this works. So I'm going to praise at 55. Close enough praise. Did it go through? Okay, I feel like it went through because this is gone now. All right. Oh yeah, no, everybody's smiling now. Look at that. I got a bunch of smiley faces all across the board. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Delighted after the feedback. Pleased with feedback. Delighted. Okay. All right. So praising while you're ahead so far, 1 out of 1, it works. That's the first test, right? I hope that I don't get behind anytime soon and have to test the other one. All right, Coette, you're having a bad game. But I don't have another attacking central midfielder. Wait, do you play that position? No. Oh dear. What have I done? I mean, I've only got so many subs on this team, but I don't have an attacking central midfielder. No, I really don't. Do I have a right winger on my bench? No. I've only got 5 people I could have on my bench. So this is the sticking point for me. So I just don't have anybody that can play any of these positions. I have a striker, and that's it. So what I need is a striker that plays all of the forward positions. So I can sub one of them in a game. Well, that's bothersome. Anyway, I'm going to switch my right back at the very least. My left back's having too good of a game. Dawood isn't doing much, so it's as good a time as any to swap him off. I should be able to show it again soon, yep. So, praise. Did I praise? Did it go through? Okay, okay. What's this? Frustrated by the feedback. Why? All right, so if you do it too often, it can be a bad thing. I'm learning. So you can have as many stoppages as we want. So I'm going to swap off that center back who is not happy with being praised. Now I'll make my other two subs. Now my left back's being swapped because he's tired. And I will swap off Vincenza. Go to my instructions. We're going to put on time wasting because that's what we do. And we like play for set pieces to waste more time. And then on my shouts, I am afraid to praise again. However, this is what I usually do. I praise every 10 minutes when we're winning, and that's supposed to be a good thing. The first one went really well. The second one had less effect. So let's see what this one does. Like, does it have diminishing returns as you go? Okay, I've done the thing. It should have gone through. Okay, so delighted by feedback. Pleased with feedback. Looks motivated. This guy would have preferred to stay on the bench. Stupidest thing ever. Okay, so that praise went okay, except for the one dummy who wanted to stay on the bench. Ugh, this 6.2 from Coet just absolutely bothers me. And I had no way to sub him off. Boo. Oh, there we go. Tetart. That's my backup left back. Okay, so my left backs are having a good time here. First one, then the other. That's a pretty solid 3-0 win. 64% possession in the end, which is good. Yep. Well done. That was good. That's what I got to tell them. What did the board say? Of course they said no. Discuss. Oh, yay! They are going to give me what I can't believe that. Any snow in my party? Yes. Lots of it. Okay, so youth facilities got approved. That's the first time I've convinced them to do something. Or wait, youth and group. Okay, sorry. Oh, they're doing both. Approve youth facilities, plan facilities work. Okay, so there we go. I got them both. That's good. My youth network will get better. It snowed here Monday, so it's been snowed in the summer, but it's summer for you. How odd. Coaching advice. All right. First day of summer where we had some. When they say climate change isn't real, what a bunch of dummies. Intermediate suggestion. Andrea Benetti. What's this? Central midfielder, I see. Sign as a priority, worth 70K. I don't have this kind of money though, so I don't know why I'm looking at this. I have no money. It's like I should remember that I have no money, right? Okay, that's weird. I don't understand why it went to unknown. Why? Why? There's 3 players right there. Is this busted too? I only have 2 left wingers according to this, yet there's 3 here on the list very distinctly. They don't know how to count. What am I looking at here? Recruitment. This is my short list. This is my short list. I wish I could get Olila back. Wait, maybe I can. Let's try something here. Make an offer. Oh, I can't make a loan offer? Right, because I can only have 2 players on loan. Right, you can only have 2 stinking loan players. That's like so ridiculous. Or I try to get them on a loan to buy. Well, plus the transfer window's closed. Anyway, this is the team I have. I'm just going to not worry about that. I have to play these guys next, so let's just focus on what we're doing. Sorry. Eligible for a professional contract. I feel like I reviewed these guys already, but I don't recall. Did I make any notes? Let's see if I made any notes at all. I did not. Therefore, I have no idea why I didn't already sign this guy. No, right? Well, he's got a little while before I need to worry about that, so I'm going to review them all together here at one point. Okay, this is what I want. Make some players available. Okay, so first team player selected. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Why am I not able to... Oh, here they are. That's what I'm looking for. Next match, 90 minutes. Next match, 90 minutes. Chihuahua, I'm going to play in the senior squad, so... Wait, these guys aren't on my bench, right? No, good, okay. Nafa and Chihuahua will play the next game. That's my plan. That will be the 2 players that I rotate for the next game. Uh, that is one of my players. One of my starters. So he won't be around for the friendlies we play, I guess, but that shouldn't affect us too bad. Wait, so Chingwara is going to play for Nzenza, and I said Nafa's going to play today. Those are my 2 changes. That's it. Just 2 changes. 2 is enough. For now. Yes, I know they're... Wait. I was like, I know they're lacking match fitness, but this guy I don't have a substitute for. I probably should. Coet is not going to be on the bench. Majid. Replace Diallo on the bench today. There we go. That way I can at least rotate those guys. Majid needs some minutes too. He doesn't have any, so. Address the team. I want you to pick up where you left off. That's a good one. And off we go. And let us play just a little bit while I shuffle my teapot away. Make some space on my desk. Alright. Did I miss anything? No. I wasn't gone that long. Good possession again. Right up there at 69%, 70%. That's good. Maybe this time we can keep it that high. Probably not, though. It always dips a little bit at the end. As long as we keep it above 60, I'm pretty happy with that. Chingwara was already having a good game, so I'm glad I put him in. That's why I brought him in on loan. I didn't have enough central midfielders, and I feel like he gave me a little bit more depth. Daoud, what a nice goal. Nafa got an assist. All right, well, the 2 guys I subbed in for this game are so far doing all right. Phenomenal. I'd like to see Chingwaro score a goal and then. Or get an assist, either or. Pressure! I love how much pressure we put on them. It's good. That's onside, unfortunately. Not cool at all. So no matter what we do here, we're not getting a clean sheet. That was a little upsetting. Farkai here has got the lowest rating, but could change easily with assist. Contribution of some kind. Dude, you had your chance to shoot. Oh, he still took it. And he hit the crossbar. This is a lot of good sustained pressure, though. I like that a lot. Of course, they scored on their only damn shot. Bunch of jackasses. Come on, really? This is looking like their highlight, and that is not a good thing. Oh, wow. What is this bullshit? Hey, we have shouts. I'm going to berate them because they're playing like jackasses. Let's see if it does anything. All right, Valario's tied it back up. That's fine. I still don't like that we've conceded two. I hope it doesn't wait till now for my feedback to. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yes, they've scored on their only two freaking shot attempts. This is looking nice. Oh, nice Atulu. All right, and Valeria with an assist. So he's got a goal and an assist. Nafa's got 2 assists already. Nafa's making an instant impact. Chingmara was up to a 7.2 in his first game. I'm happy that I subbed those guys in. I'm down to 58% possession, which is kind of low for us. Wow. There was a... Did that not count? Oh no, that was offside. They didn't count that goal. Ridiculous. 58, that's kind of low. Rest the team. Things are going well, but you're capable of better is going to be my message right now. I think that's a fair message to send them at the moment. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Everybody looks okay right now. So let's try encourage. I don't know what it will do, but let's try it. All right, that did not go over well for a couple of guys. Frustrated by the feedback, frustrated by so encouraging's bad. Like that's just right. Oh, uninterested after the feedback. Like that's okay. So that just fucked everything up. Do not encourage. Encouraging is bad. What the hell, man? Okay, well, I mean, I'm trying to test the shouts, but that feels a little bit ridiculous to me. Do people not know what encouragement is? It's like you're doing okay, continue to do good-ish. That's encouragement. Like, no, we hate encouragement. We want to be told that we suck. Oh well, they scored, so. Now let's see if this changes anything now that we've scored. It should reset it, right? Theoretically. Yes, it does. Okay, now. Oh wait. Oh, usually when you score, it resets your shouts. I guess it doesn't. Every 10 minutes, or after a goal, but Not this time. I'm going to praise them because we are winning. So basically, you want to use these a little bit more sparingly than we used to. Okay, there's a goal. So a praise is well deserved at this moment, and Tetart hates it. Oh no, he would have preferred to stay on the bench. Okay, so that has nothing to do with the praise. All right, so that makes sense. So, all right, so Machine, you're gonna go out. Earholes, you're gonna play Chihuahua. Olax, you are in. So there we go. I will always have my wingbacks on the bench because those are the two positions that get run the most on my team. All right, I also wanted to put on time wasting and play for set pieces. Why the hell would you just give that away, goalkeeper? You had so many other places to put that. I do not like how much we concede. It is disheartening. I understand I don't have a great goalkeeper, but it shouldn't be this awful. Corner goal. Corner goal. Come on. Darn it. Kai's been a good pickup so far. He's contributed every single game he's played. Wow, my center back is taking the corner? Shouldn't he be one of the guys that's going to try to head it in? That seems odd to me. I need to take a look at my corner takers. That's a penalty. Daoud should take it. Two on penalties. Ouch, man. Okay, Kai it is. I'm not putting in a guy that has two on penalties. I don't really care. that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, he's even the guy who got tripped. So yeah, he absolutely could take his own penalty. Hooray! 6-3, a real barn burner here. High scoring affair. Come on. Really? This is another highlight for them. What is it going to end up 6-6? Like, this is ridiculous. 6-5. Well, that's different ones. What the hell? Here they come again, apparently. Is the game punishing me for not using shouts? Like, what is happening? Did they overpower shouts? And it's like, if you don't use them, other teams are going to destroy you. Fuck off! What is this shit? Okay, I don't know what to say to them here. Focus? I'm going to try focus. Okay. I didn't. Okay, I don't see any negative reactions to that. But look, 5.9 for my keeper. They have scored 5 out of 6 of their shots. This is ridiculous, man. Like there is no excuse for this to be happening. Oh, I told them to focus, and I mean, that's all I can do, right? Holy shit. Did you just say a win is lucky for me? We're outplaying them horribly. This is nothing to do with luck. The fact they're in this game is luck. And that right there. God. Look, I know I have a bad goalkeeper. I know I have a bad goalkeeper. They're FMing me. Yeah, pretty much. A little bit. Just a little bit. Far enough in front, but Jesus, you'd think 6 goals. It was 6-3 when I'm like, okay, this is already ridiculous. And then they just get 2 quick ones. Oh, and what's that? How'd that stay out? That hit nothing. It's like it hit an invisible force field. All right, that was just dumb as all. Okay, no, I'm not going to tell them that was a good win. No, no, I'm not happy with that. Okay, you, I can individually say you did well today. Okay, whatever. Kai, I can individually tell you that you did really well. Okay, so he's confused. Whatever. I can't possibly tell them that they played well, and those were the only options, really. What kind of dumbness was that? I hope the return of shouts doesn't mean you need to use them all the time. Chingwaro made his debut. On 7 straight, that's good. Fucking 6-5. Ridiculous! I can't even fathom that. Did okay to score, then tried to collapse. Oh, that game really frustrated me. Okay, so squad, you've set up. Right. So here we are. I'm going to need to set up another friendly. I probably should turn this back over to my assistant, if I'm honest. I don't really want to sit here and make this for my reserve squads. I just wanted to see if it was possible to do. But yeah, my reserve manager was doing just fine making fixtures, which is good. On my Accrington game, they're not doing it at all. Although I'd like to go back and test that later when I have some time. Okay. I'm going to hit continue and then turn those back over and see how that goes. Alright, so these are friendlies coming up. I don't have to worry as much about this stuff. Club responsibilities. Match day. Oh, it turned back on its own? What the hell? I turned that off at the start of the stream. Maybe I didn't hit confirm. When I click this, it likes to go to this stupid screen for some reason. Okay, it's off. It's distinctly off. So if it was on the whole time, why wasn't he making friendly matches? Alright, anyway, it's on again. Confirm. That was weird. So I'm pretty sure I turned that off, and then I made some friendlies manually, and they were there. Team advice. I'm going to go with their team advice. And I'm not going to play this game. No, I'm going to play my backup keeper too. Definitely people that aren't on my first team here. Huh. Naf is going to play left. See. Anyway, this looks okay. Instant results. So match plan. We did it! Diallo scored the only goal. That should put some sharpness on people. It sure does. What we need. First team players for here. Have those two. The other guys can play in the first team friendly. Oh, it's one of my young strikers. I'm like, who is Ricardo Poli? Yeah, he's one of my young strikers. And of course, there's going to be injuries on these guys because I can't set the training the way that I want to for them. Lame. Oh well. Bordenave will be getting to play, I guess. I do have two decent young strikers. Public with its concerns. You have to take urgent action to stop things getting further out of control. No, he can go fuck off. I don't care what he wants. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Transfer list his stupid ass. I think he was already transfer listed. I don't remember, but yeah, he's starting to cause a problem, isn't he? He's out of here at the end of the season. But I don't need him being disruptive before then. Best performing defense. Not one of my guys. Oh, look at this. Sends a high savage rating. Plus in progress. Why is he working on his... What? Okay. Uh, fitness test. Around you? This is one of my guys, isn't it? Yes. Not worried about him. Let's see. Who needs match fitness? Okay, Poli, you can't be on the bench for this, unfortunately. I'll have to put somebody else on the bench. Kai. Coet needs match fitness, so he's going on the bench somewhere. Um, Zenza needs to go on the bench and play. This is my youth guy. Where doesn't need to play yet? Okay. I kind of want to play these out just so I can actually make sure those guys get minutes, but I also don't want to be playing every stinking friendly. Anyway, we're simulating it. Very nice. Well, so that's good. So they don't seem to be making setup. So that one got played. I don't remember them asking me if I wanted to make any players available. Another one coming Wednesday. Let's watch for that. But they should be asking me to make players available. Okay, here it is right here. It was there. I just didn't pay attention, I guess. That's great, because now we can make guys available and get the match fit more often. Coaching license. Hooray, those are good. Okay, so one more friendly for us. Feel like it would probably be best to just play my starting lineup, although he's a little bagged, so he might not start. We'll see. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Oh, right, so that's going to be a problem because of the clash, whatever. Don't care. Why is there a clash? That's my next question. Why is there a damn clash? Because he booked a game on Saturday. Okay, so the AI is back to booking games for me, which is its own thing, I guess, but I don't want him putting them on these days. I guess I could cancel it, eh? Yeah. I'm gonna do that, because I would like my players available, thank you. I'll go that way instead. If I put these games on days that my first team doesn't play, it'll be better. I shall rearrange this friendly for here. Oh, I didn't even put the club back in. So against AS Lamaze. See if I can find them. Oh, right here. It's against their reserves, though. And no, that's not one of the options. Okay, so can't do much about it. Okay, did that Wednesday one go through? I'm noticing that they don't give me any notification as to whether or not it's accepted. Okay, it was accepted, but they didn't notify me of that, so they don't tell me if friendlies are accepted. So that's its own thing. I don't really want to continue to have to do this all the time. However, better this than having none. Paris FC. Why would they want to play my reserve squad? That's ridiculous. Even conceptually, that's ridiculous to me. Alright, here's my last friendly. Before we go back to regular games. Just trade off the guys that are already match fit for guys who aren't. Who got hurt? Said there was an injury, but I don't see it. Platret. That's my frickin' starting right back. You sons of bitches. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, players available. And that's it. Everybody else is doing okay for now. And he scored. He's not back yet. Not a fan of that. What a bunch of changes here, don't they? Wahamon's not starting. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, here's my regular team. That's who I'm going to go with. Jed Meerholz trained really badly this week. Maybe I won't have him on the bench. Partial pass for his twisted ankle. Says he's ready to go. Anyway, Meerholz. Yeah, he didn't train well. So let's put Chihuahua on the bench instead for this particular game. That's why I have multiple options, I guess. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is going to be better than that last freaking gong show. That's what I'm going to call that. 6-5 win, but a win is nice, but conceding 5 goals is never, ever okay. I'm going to put my cup away and try not to stress myself out about how many goals we conceded on that game. It was a lot. It was a little more than my poor heart could handle. Looks like we got a goal. I hope that was us getting a goal. It looked like we got a goal. I'm coming back to see. We did. Valerio, all right. That's obviously a penalty. I was going to swap him out as my penalty taker. Apparently Kai's better. But I should just check that after the game. Very nice. Okay, these numbers look good. I just have to hope they're sustainable. Pretty sure we were up 3-0 in that 6-5 game too. Oh, that's looking like a goal to me. But okay. At least they already have a shot on target and didn't score it. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that worked. That motivated 3 guys up front. Let's see if we get something out of this. Or are these guys just going to get a highlight right off the bat? Nope, it's our highlight. Maybe not. Whose highlight is this? Oh. That was a very long back and forth highlight just for that. We don't have very many shots, surprisingly. Alright, so we don't get to praise very often. We'll wait and see the results of this highlight. So we're not supposed to do it as often as we used to. Alright, real quick. There we go. Praise. All right, that lit everybody up green. That's what we want. Holy cow, we're down to 52% possession. That's bad. Wow, we got a lot of cards too. Let's clean up all of our cards in one fell swoop. Sucks I had to put a complacent guy out there, but hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to wait just a little bit and try praising again. Let's go. Now. That worked. Even made Chingwaru a little better. It's complacent. Daoud is not having the greatest game. That's fine. It's good. So I can sub him off without feeling bad about it. Okay, praise worked again. So you just don't know what you're going to get sometimes. It seems like it's still mostly positive. It was a pretty solid 2-0 win, yeah. Got a nice lead going now. This is what I wanted to see. I was hoping we were able to do this season. After finishing second last season. Ooh, requesting contract. That's a good idea. Yes! Offer me a new contract. Sweet. Let's also go and ask, can we get professional status? That would be amazing. New contract. I want 3 years. Yes, you may pay me less. Relegation wage drop. If you get relegated, it's not a playable team anymore. Just them. Oh, that's what we need right there. Stop, 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 stop. Professional status. Okay. It's really important. Ah. We'll be left behind. Okay, at this point, we're not getting anywhere with that. There's a lot of changes they won't make. Why? Is that just changes for the sake of changes? Okay, that's a draw. I thought we had a match right here. I'm like, no. A match 2 days later? That would be bad. Again, Muirhole's trading badly. Uh-oh. All right. That was just dealing with the dog having a woof attack. No big deal. Uh, Diallo, damn it. He played in the last match. Like, he's playing. Why is he not getting any match sharpness? Why does that always reset? Like, he's going into the games typically near the end, but so what? He's getting minutes. He shouldn't have, like, horrible match sharpness like this. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. All right, well, whatever. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give him 90 minutes in his next match. And I see you, Drop Bear. Sorry, I was away for a little while there. Trumpet in an. Oh, fun. Have a good time. An orchestra. Wacky. That's something different. Alright, so Diallo's not available. Well, I mean, I'm going to make him unavailable because he's going to play in the reserves. But now, you know what? He can do both. You're doing both. It's really hard to maintain these guys' fitness. Okay. Especially if they put matches all on the same day, which I'd better be paying attention to. Okay, they put one on a Sunday. That's good. Sundays are fine. I like that, okay. Yes, play the games on Sundays. I did not know that. I learned a new thing about you today. Have a good time. Dress the team. Favorites play like it? Sure, I'll take that one today. We are the away team, however. Why do they have two guys that don't have jerseys? It usually happens when you play youth players. Wow, I didn't think that was onside. I was waiting for the offside call on that one. That's Platret getting 2 assists already, though. Looks like he shook off his injury okay. Thank goodness I didn't want him missing any significant time. 8.4 for Platret already. Because again, he's part of this play. That didn't go anywhere. That's got to be offside. Oh, it wouldn't matter. Oh, actually, it's onside, so they gave me the corner, so it must have been onside. Well, that's nuts. That's a Platret. Again, those two hooking up again. That's great. I'm really enjoying this game already. Obviously. Hopefully this doesn't turn into one of those barn burners that I hate. That's funny because the possession is much closer, yet we seem to be dominating the game far more. Come on, Plessid. Oh. I was just thinking, like, every now and then your right back does a great game, your left back does a great game, but when do you ever see them both have a great game? Would have been nice Plessid put one in right there. Coet! I'm waiting for him to show up and do better. What is wrong with Kai? What's your issue, bud? I can't just hover over it here, hey? Complacent. Ugh. I don't want complacency sneaking through the team right now. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Oh, dude. Stop it. Okay. Hey, Coet again. That's what we needed. All right. This one's getting to be a little out of control. I mean, shit. Now they're going to come back in the second half, right? Did I just jinx it? Probably. Zenza's got a knock. Because I know which midfielder's getting subbed off this time. And Vought has a yellow card. I guess I know which central defender is coming off. Well, I guess it depends what happens with the rest of the game here. But, almost another. That is a hell of a first half. Like, that's incredible. I gotta tell them I'm happy with it. That's probably the best first half we've ever had. So there's no complaints there. I'm going to go ahead and put the time wasting and play for set pieces on early, though. Try to ramp up our possession a little bit and slow this game down so they don't make a comeback. And I'll get Nzenza off pretty fast here. Come on. Do your thing. Make the changes. Okay. Plus it looks like he might have suffered a fractured finger. Really? Jesus. Everybody I put out there is going to be complacent. It's awfully early for 3 subs, but gotta do it. And they're all complacent subs too. Probably at like about 5. So, probably at 65 we're going to go with the praise. Since we can't do it as often anymore, which is interesting to say that, I'm going to go with 62. Boom, praise. Let's see, does that reset some of these sad faces? It made everybody happy except for these 3. 3 that I just subbed on. So I guess they have been out there long enough to not... would have preferred to stay on the bench. Every one of them. You believe that crap? That is the stupidest... Oh, I can't ever not complain about that. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. These players play their whole lives trying to get to this point. And they'd rather sit on the bench? It's not believable. Not everyone is Ronaldo. Okay, now they're all happy, so that's good. Valeria from Coet. Coet's having a great game. That's good. We needed one of those from him because he had not been playing very well leading up to this point. So let's make our last 2 subs then. Does he play anywhere but striker? No. So my attacking subs are just terrible since I cannot possibly switch a winger at all. Not well thought out. Well, only having 5 guys on the bench doesn't help. Oh, there goes the clean sheet. Kind of figured that was coming. Can they score 4 more? Make it 6-5. Oh, they're calling that back. Hooray! Okay. Complained. Should have complained sooner. Although, again, our possession has dipped below 60. I want to see it go above 60, guys. Try to maintain over 60, please. Chihuahua almost scored that. Oh, it stayed in play. Okay, I thought that was out of play. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Thinking about slowing down the tempo just to get the possession up a little bit. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Why not? Have yourself a game. Offside. Damn it, didn't count. This one always it's weird. Oh yeah, I was going to check my set piece takers because my center back shouldn't be my corner taker, like ever. He should be out there trying to header it in. Okay, that was a great game. I'm pretty stoked on that one. But there, I came on and we tested the friendlies for reserve teams, and they work. They're just kind of buried and convoluted, but they are there, so that's great. Shouts are back, so that's great. But that's what I came on to check out today. This isn't going to be a long one. I didn't want to do a terribly long stream. Couple hours. I did a couple hours. That's fine. But we tested things out. Things look good. I hope to come back to this same real soon because I'm having a good time with it. And man, we're actually crushing the division this time. Finishing second last year was disappointing, but we're more than making up for it now. Portal. That's what I was looking for because this is what I want. Yeah, we're kind of doing amazing. We let in a lot of goals, though. That's one of my... Oh, well, it's one of the trade-offs, I suppose. But we got a nice big lead at the top. We are having a perfect season so far. Jinx. Anyway, that was fun. That was great to figure out the new stuff. Good to see Shouts back. And have the ability to book friendly matches for our reserve squads is amazing. For anybody who would be inquiring as to how you do that, you go to your squad. go to youth setup. You go way down here in the bottom right corner. That's where you can see the matches for your development squads. And on those menus, you can arrange friendlies. That's how convoluted that is, but it's there. Now you know. Have a good one.